Hello and welcome to Space Engineers, which I don't think is playing any sound, is it? Are we doing that thing again? Wait here. Here's how we'll tell. Yeah, I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. Let me reboot it, because that's what I need to do. And cool, I think you should all be able to hear me. Still. Rumble Strip. Thanks for being goofy in the chat. I always appreciate you hanging out. This should take just a moment. And we'll get it going again. I realized that I know exactly what's wrong with the sound. I fixed it. I realized something was wrong with the sound earlier and fixed it, and then didn't realize that I already had Space Engineers running in the background. And so it wouldn't have taken effect, is the problem. So give it just like 1 minute and we'll get in there. And while I wait for it to load back up, we can talk a little bit about what we're going to do today and what the future holds. So we'll just go back to the, we'll just stare at the loading screen here while I talk. So as I had originally planned, I was going to do this on Thursday after American Thanksgiving, and just decided not to because my kids really wanted to do Black Friday shopping, and we got up at like 4:30 in the morning the next day, and it just I didn't want to be up all night and then get up that early, because then we had a 7 a.m. soccer game the next day for my son, which means we have to get up at like 5:30 to go to that, and I was like, I just don't think I could do it. So moved it to today, and I think that's working out okay. Yeah, I know. I can always tell when Rumble Strip is not actively driving, because he's a lot more active in the chat, making jokes and everything, which I appreciate. But if you are driving, please stay safe. Yeah, Black Friday was good. This was the first time my kids actually wanted to do Black Friday stuff, because their ages 8 and 10, and in the past they've never really wanted to go. My dad and I, before the pandemic, we would go every year to Micro Center and buy, parts, whatever was on sale, build computers here and there, or whatever we needed. Let's wait for these wonderful textures to load in. There we go. Are we getting... Okay, it sounds like we're getting game audio, but it might not be... Is it really low? Hang on. Yeah, we're definitely getting it. It just sounds really low. Why is it so quiet? That's weird. Is my sound, just like computer sound, off? No, not really. Is the game sound really low? Sound volume is all the way up. Why is it so quiet? That's really weird. I can put it up about that high. I mean, I got sneaky sounds on, so I'm sure that's part of it. You can hear me okay, right? I think this will be loud enough for the... Yeah, that'll be loud enough. Let me know if that's too loud, actually. But yeah, anyway. So, we used to do that. We used to go Black Friday shopping every year, and we stopped when the pandemic happened because places stopped being open for Black Friday. And this year my kids really wanted to do it, so we went to Best Buy was the first plan, because my father-in-law wanted a TV. Hanging out with the dog. Catching up on chat in between getting the game to work here. Yeah, so we got to Best Buy early. We ended up going to GameStop, getting a couple of Switch games and Pokemon toys and all that, so then we went over to Best Buy, got our father-in-law's TV, and got a, what is that over there, bed? Oh, it's stairs. Like a cot. Anyway. Maybe a little loud? Okay. Let me turn, because I got it cranked up all the way. Yeah, I guess it might be a little loud. Okay. If it's still too loud, let me know, and I'll turn it down. Because it might be a little bit different in my headphones than it is in... Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, that's probably the problem. Let me turn it to... Okay. Yeah, I think it's just the way it's routed to my headphones was turned down. I think I got it now. Okay. Let me know if it's too loud later on, and I could continue to adjust it. Anywho, what is the plan for today? So we built this ship last time, the Illiad, I think we called it. Yeah. Then I was going to go to sleep inside to make it morning because the sun is going down, and then we were going to take off and get out of this planet in the morning. But the problem is I can't sleep until 6 p.m. in game time. So we have a few options. We could just leave now, which is what I'm actually thinking we're going to do, because once I get up in the sky, the sun will be there. But there's one last thing that I want to do before we leave. That's going to be... actually, I think we need to get the cockpit set up. I'm not going to worry about rebuilding the front there. The front of the stairs. But there is one last thing I want to do, and that is to add a commemorative anniversary statue to the front. Oh, I need a girder. Of course I do. Where am I going to get a girder from? Where do I keep the... Oh, did I just painted this door? You know what? I don't care. It's fine. Alright. Oh, look at that thing. That's got cool build states. It's got very cool build states. Okay, so we'll always have this statue of space engineers waving at us. And when we return someday, perhaps, they will welcome us. So we're going to leave this one block sticking out. We're going to go ahead and disconnect the grid from the grid. And hope it doesn't fall down. Okay. Okay, so we're good there. We're held up by that one magnetic thing. And I think... Let's see, you're locked, you're locked. All the doors are... Ow. All the doors are locked. We did put a survival kit on here, didn't we? And then didn't I cover it up? Yeah, I don't have a good way to heal myself. That's okay, I could always just grind that off. Alright, so what we need is... Before we leave, we're gonna set up... Did I Yeah, I named everything. Okay, we're good. So this thing is the IL, right? So let's, IL here. We want, the rear connector... Not toggle on off. We want to switch lock. Do we have a group for hydrogen tanks? We have thrusters. I think I probably want a group Spirit of Le Mans, but they're not going to bother us. We're going to want a group for the tanks. It's just so I could set them to... oh, they're still filling, aren't they? La la la. We can get them out of there then. Out of there, but show them in the terminal. So... Now you guys are full. What's using... Why is there stuff coming in? Why don't you guys just stockpile for me? For now. What are my other hydrogen tanks doing? Are they all stockpiling? No, no, no. Okay. So that's fine. Alright, so I'll be able to stockpile. Let's see, we're going to want to stockpile on off. We're going to want all thrusters on off. Let's see, we could... let's see, how am I going to do that? Let's do these on off and then a decreased thrust increased thrust on these. And then, what else do we need to do? Ceiling light panels, no. U lights. Do I care about those? The O2 gens, we could toggle on off. The reactors, we need to toggle on off. Everything else, I think I could probably... Oh, I'm going to want the jump drive. No, we don't want to toggle you on off. We want to jump. Then we also want to decrease and increase. Turn our ore detector on, off, and then we'll have something for all of the lights and the spotlights. And nobody is bothering us right now. So let's do a quick double check of the inventory. Apparently I have a lot of stuff on me. That's fine. Why are you... There we go. Alright, so we took a ton of iron for some reason. I don't know why I only took iron. That seems like a bad move, although I don't have any way to synthesize it. To build anything. So, for some reason I just took all this iron with me to make it very heavy. So I think I'm going to put some of that back. Because we don't need this much iron. Let's put back, like... Oh. Let's put back 400,000. Let's put back another 100,000. There we go. Even that seems like an awful lot. Let's put back. There we go. Just bring a ton. Like that. What else might we need? I don't know why I'm even bringing this, because I don't remember what we have back at the base. You know what, I do have a survival kit on board. So let's just bring let's just bring that. I don't know that the survival kit can actually make anything that requires anything other than... Yeah, I don't think it can make anything other than those things. So, I think we're good there. Then, got a random smattering of components. Extra bottles and such. My O2 gens are currently off. But our oxygen tank is full. And the sun is setting, but I think it is time for us to depart. Should we take one last tour around through the inside, just for old time's sake? I think we should. So we've got the Roach parked in his little garage, which I'm gonna miss. I wish I could take him with me and put him on the moon, or on the asteroid, but he wouldn't really fly very well. We got the mining ship that I never finished. The, what do we even call this? The garbage truck. Which worked out really well, I thought. Nothing else over here. We do have the printer for the habanero. I think I do want to, at some point, depending on what I do with the next series, I think I do want to take the habanero and refit it to be a space ship, because I like the design of it, and I think I could do a decent job of just making it like an ion type thing. And then of course we have our thing there. Which reminds me, I should hop into here real quick and actually shut this place down. So doors, turn that off, turn that off. We can turn you off. We should turn... Yeah, not that it was running. Anyway, let's see. Your lights are off. Start turning off lights in the base. Printer lights are... The Roach Motel's lights can be turned off. Everybody else's lights are off. The You could just turn off, but that was never working. Batteries, batteries. I mean, we're going to have plenty of solar power running, so everything is going to be... The whole place will continue running. Apparently I never put that light in a group, but I'm going to leave it there. Because it's a nice little, like, emergency light for when you come in. Plus these wonderful lights. I love these lights here. This was a really good idea. I don't remember who it was who gave me the idea for putting this in here. If that was Zaflo or somebody else, but it was a good idea. And then, of course, we have my base, whose lights are apparently still on. We can just turn that off, and it will just have this nice glow to it. My fish, who will survive, because I've given them a lifetime supply of food. And then, of course, the command center, which doesn't do anything. Alright. That's the base, folks. Whoops. Let's leave it behind. And let's take a trip down memory lane and go back to the asteroid base. If I could get out of here. Alright, so now we gotta do this without crashing into anything. So let's thrusters on, dampeners on. Oh, okay, hang on. We may be a there we go. Okay. Why are we not? Uh-oh. We're stuck into the ground, aren't we? Yep, we are stuck in the ground somewhere. And we burned a hole. Yeah, we burned a hole in the base. Oh man, which voxel do we think is stuck? Let's just turn this off real quick. I don't think that's the problem, but I'm gonna guess it's got to be like like this corner one or something. Let me just make sure that it's not a. Just try and go up here. Okay. We should see, if I do this correctly, we should see all these bottom thrusters start firing as it's actually holding the ship up, and hopefully I don't just get crushed. Nothing's gonna fall out of here, right? Was that it lowering? Did it just... No, it has not moved. What do we think is the... There they go. That was the one. Okay. Alright, let's get this thing up into space. And then once I'm safely in space, we'll put back on what was there. Okay. So we're going to... Oh, no. There we go. Should have went up a bit first before we did that. Let me right myself here. Oh, we are floppy. There we go. Okay. We don't need to be going this fast. Dampeners off. We're good. We are leaving planet Helghan. This ship is a goofy looking ship, isn't it? And there she is, planet Helghan, where we've spent the last several months hanging out. Beautiful. While we are floating upwards, let me find my GPS. Oh, the hot zone is already on. It is way up there. So what we are looking for at the moment is... Actually, I want to... cut down on my H2 usage just a little bit here. We're still moving awfully fast. Yep. I could keep cutting the thrust a bit as we go up. Because gravity, where is gravity on here? We're at 33.33, 0.32 G. There's a parallax shadow way over there. They don't tend to bother me, so that's okay. Alright. We are almost to space, 0.25. I think at this point we are technically in space, but we are still in the planetary gravity. How far does that submarine have its antenna set to? Jeez. No wonder I could see it from the base. And it would have taken me a very long time to drive there. Alright, 0.18 gravity, we're at 19% thrust. I probably could just drift, actually. But 0.15. I'm using very, very little hydrogen at this point. We used 3% roughly to get to where we are, and then we haven't dropped a full percent since then. So, all right. .12. I'm going to keep cutting thrust a bit here every so often. Try and keep us around 100 to 110 meters per second. .09 Gs. Almost there. Yeah, I think that antenna is a bit. Oh, there's a frock hammer. Oh, why was I thinking the frock hammer was LASP? It's actually LE. Let's see, lunar. No, LASP is lunar. I don't remember which thing is which faction is which. Let's try not to hit an asteroid now that we're up here. There might be one directly above us. Which faction? Okay, LASP is Luca Aerospace. LECC is Lunar Engineering. Luca is after us. Lunar is not. Although, they will attack us from time to time if I let them. We're at 0.06. Can I see up? I can't see up. Let's see, there's a Cult Photon Shuttle. That's probably something worth getting away from. Wish I could actually see straight up. Let's hope he doesn't care about us. I am so gonna regret this, but I have a feeling we're just gonna smash into an asteroid right above us or something. Alright, we're at 0.0. We're at 0 G. And I'm going to inertial thrust us. Turn override off. Just start moving forward here. We're still moving upwards a bit, but at least I can see where we're going. Just want to move away from that shuttle a bit. We could probably go toward the frock hammer if we really wanted to, but... Alright, so what we're going to do is get out. Actually, let's slow it down. Is he chasing us? He is coming in this direction, but I don't think he's coming straight at us. But I think he's going to come close enough that we probably want to hightail it a little bit. Boy, I can accelerate awfully fast in this thing. This is the This is that relative, what is it called? Relative speed limit? That's what allows me to, like, burst so fast and then, break the speed limit. Alright, we're going to get a little bit of ways away from him. I think I might then slow down, get out, repair the ship, and then we'll do our jump. We'll get to, like, maybe 10k away. And then we'll slow it down. Then I gotta remember what bits I took off. We're gonna have to look at the other side. And I should probably take a blueprint of this thing, too. Did I even rename it? No. Illiad, that's how you spell it, right? I-L-L-I-A-D. Alright, and he has despawned, so we will slow down right here. Hop out. Go try to repair the back of the ship. Now, what color... Was this the color I was building with? I think so. No, definitely not. Hang on. There was a thing for this. It was... that. There we go. I'm starting to remember my button combos. Okay, so we had a... let's see. Oh, he's still coming. We just got out of his antenna range. And a... if he is still... oh, okay. Yeah, he's definitely not coming at us. He might get pretty close, but he is not coming at us. Okay, I think that is incorrect. Actually, I should be able to tell if he's coming right at us. Is he pointed? That's not him. Where is he? Yeah, see, he's not even pointed at us. Oh, he's a goofy-looking guy. Small grid bus is what he looks like. Alright. Do that. That should take care of... that should take care of that. And then... we just have... this guy in the middle. And then... oh man, what is that? Is that you? I think that's you. Yep. I think that's it. Yeah, that looks about right. Cool. Cool, I think we are good. So, you know what that means. It's time to... ooh, boy, I think I might have too many gyroscopes on here. Alright. To the hot zone. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Current jump. Let's see. I can jump 2,000 kilometers, and it is less than 2,000 kilometers. So, yeah, when they first announced the fireworks thing, I had actually assumed that it was going to be that you could kind of use it like that. But my, remembering how Keen works, then immediately thought, oh yeah, it's surely just decorative. But I'm hoping that maybe Weapon Core or something can make it turn into like a something like that at some point, like a chaff or whatever. The fireworks. Let's cut my power down to like 50% on gyros. Just, yeah, it's still really, still quite quite a lot. How did we do on... We can't be using a lot of power right now, right? 22 weeks of power left. Yeah, we'll see how that gets when the jump drive actually starts recharging. But I'm going to turn recharge off for now. Okay, we're ready. We're GPS locked. Here we go, everybody. Distance. Oh, obstacle detected. Oh, the obstacle is probably the asteroid itself. So, here we go. Sometimes I forget that I modded the jump drive effect, because I've used the jump drive like 2 times. We're back, folks. We are back. Which way is the front? Looks like that's our opening right there. Hopefully. She is. Home, sweet home. I don't think I can fit this ship in here. So I'm just going to kind of back it in. And who is already flying around? It's an Ember. That's fine. I don't care. Alright. Just going to leave it. It's going to burn very little hydrogen sitting there. Let's go see. Let's go see. Oh, okay. Gravity's still working. Gonna need to get the lights turned back on. Let's see. All lights on. There we go. There we go. Let's take a little tour to remember this place. So, I don't know. Oh, is that blue light on because I turned all lights on? Did that somehow get into the group? That's supposed to go on when it's receiving a message through the shart. Through the shart receiver. Yeah. Anyway, there's the back door. I think something crashed over there. Is that right? I see a red light down in there. I think that something crashed in there. That's good. Maybe we should go check that out at some point. Let's see. We've got... We can go up this way. This is where we built the truck that we took to Helghan. And there's my favorite miner. The one with the interchangeable pieces, which still happen to be here. Thankfully, and were never deleted by, like, garbage cleanup or anything. Turn you off, and turn you off. Thank you. Let's see. Looks like our... Seems like our... Whatever we were doing with this. What was this? Ammo balancing? Yeah, that's right. That didn't work at all. Nice. Let's continue with the tour. Actually, should we take the elevator? No, it's not. No, let's take the elevator. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. So yeah, then we go under the ground. I don't know why the build and repair is suddenly doing something. Oh, don't tell me we have a problem already. This Ember thing is coming straight at us. It would be my luck that the, and there's a blue light on still. It would be my luck that we would get here and, immediately something would come and attack us. Let's get back out the front door here. Is he coming straight at us still? Yeah, why though? Why? Ow. Let me... I don't really care if this guy gets blown up, but I don't want him to be in the line of fire for me. So let me move it up, since that guy's coming from below. I'm gonna kind of move it. Actually, where is he? Can I maybe... I don't know why Ember would be coming at... Oh, he stopped now. Now he's moving away. Oh, okay, so he's just on patrol. He's not actually after me. Ember's never bothered me before, that's why I was a bit confused. So anyway. Just hit the wall. Yeah, let's just, maybe kind of snugly scoot this guy into the little crevice here. For now. I do want to take the parts out. Well, we turned on all the blue lights, didn't we? These were for if the, Oh, is the build and repair on? So I saw the build and repair. Trying to do a thing, it looked like. They are not on. Let's turn them on. You'll notice that all of the Protecto drones that I created last time are gone. Last time I was here, the end of the last series. All the drones that were docked up along here are gone because the, You better not be disassembling me. Oh, you're repairing me from when I fell down, huh? Well, thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, they're gone because they were slowing the world down and I had to come over and delete them. Unfortunately, there were 6 of them here. 6 of them? 5 of them here before. Alright, let's grab the stuff out of the cargo. How much uranium have we actually used? 0.2? 0.4 total? Let's just keep... let's keep 101 in there. And, what else? What else? The rear... I just moved it to the rear connector, didn't I? I meant to move it to myself. Which I can't actually hold, but that was why I was going to actually just dump these out into space and hope that the build and repair grab them. I think it's going to. There we go. So, we're back here. I don't have a plan for being back here. This was my, we got back very early, and I kind of, assumed that that would be the case. That we'd get back here and I wouldn't have anything to do, but... what we are gonna do is talk a bit about after we finish our tour. I don't know why I'm moving all of this one at a time. We're gonna finish our tour. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna do next year, because I'm gonna take December off from Space Engineers. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna do. So I'm thinking it is going to be something where we start in space. It is going to be a new world with new rules. It's not going to be the same world. So different mods. I haven't entirely decided on the mods yet. My other option was either going to be a water world with the water mod, or like an ice world. Ice world is... if I did the ice world, I was thinking it would probably be more of like a hardcore survival kind of a thing, because like the ice world is, but it might be Triton, it might be a modded ice world. I haven't decided, but like your suit outside doesn't last nearly as long in the cold, so that would be like an added challenge. So that was one thought there. I know it was suggested, I think by Rumblestrip, to do another space start, and more of a like perhaps some kind of like a large ship, you know, roaming the galaxy. You know, first episode of Battlestar Galactica. You know, running from the people who are chasing me, kind of thing. We could do it with the wave spawner feature of MES. That might work. So, in other words, trying to think of a plan, think of some options, and we'll start that sometime in January. Then the what I'll be doing in the meantime is, well, I'm still playing Starfield. I'm actually really enjoying Starfield. I haven't even gotten to NG Plus yet. Oh, I just left the artificial gravity. I haven't gotten to NG Plus yet because I'm basically doing like all of the content in my first run through here. Where was that? Where it looked like the red light was here. Was that over here? Okay, hang on. That's really... Maybe that wasn't... Maybe that wasn't a, Ooh. I wonder if I could fit the ship in this hole. As a, Oh, I wonder. I don't think so. Well, at least not on this side. But I wonder if I could squeeze it in here. I don't think so. I'm gonna guess no. Whoa. Oh, that was weird. Gonna guess no. I think that's too small. But it might be worth trying to put it on the back of the asteroid base here. Although nothing can defend it back here. That's kind of why I wanted it at the front. But okay, so I was looking out that way. It was this crater right here. It looked like it had red. Looked like it had a red light, but maybe that was just some other light clipping through. That might have been... Yeah, it might have just been some light clipping through. Okay, never mind. Alright. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, Starfield. If anybody was playing before and had stopped, there's still a blue light flashing somewhere. The latest update that they did where they added DLSS, if you have an NVIDIA card and you can use DLSS, the graphics look way, way better. I tried it originally with FSR2 that it shipped with, and then I tried it with, I think I tried all of the DLSS mods at some point, and you know, the thing about modding DLSS into a game is that not receiving enough video. YouTube is complaining about bitrate, but I do appear to be streaming at max bitrate, so I don't know what it's complaining about. What? Hang on a second. I'm gonna hop over to stream health. Why is it complaining? I'm giving it the business. It's fine. It might have been a temporary dip in bitrate. Now this thing is a labyrinth. There we go. Now we're oxygenated in here. We can turn this off. Okay. So. Oh, and there's the, I completely forgot that I left the blueprint of my ship from my previous series running on here. It's lovely. That was a good ship. I like that one. Maybe we'll grab that one. Copy that one in, and that could be like the basis of the new thing. Okay. Whatever. YouTube says it's fine now. I don't know what the deal was there. But anyway. Yeah, so anyway, Starfield, DLSS mod. These all on recharge? What are they recharging? What is running this place? The reactor, huh? I think so, yeah. How'd the reactor do? It's been... that's my backup reactor on the GG. a large reactor has 1 year plus of time left with 10,000 uranium in it. So, okay, that makes sense. Anyway, the thing about putting DLSS mods into things is that, you know, I think FSR and DLSS work, well, they definitely work a bit differently. FSR is more of a less AI-enabled upscaler thing, whereas DLSS does a lot of predictive things. Like, it looks at the motion of things, like it has to be told motion vectors and stuff like that about certain things to know where those things are moving, so that it can like preemptively work on the next frame and things like that. And that's not even just for frame generation, that's all the time. So if the vectors aren't there, you'll see like certain objects will have like a smeary trail behind them and stuff like that. Certain things with the textures don't scale correctly if the game engine isn't, if the textures in the game engine aren't set properly for it. So like you can tell it to do upscale anything with DLSS and it will do it, but it won't always look good. So I would get a lot of like, if I in Starfield, if I looked up at the skybox and just moved, the stars would appear to like dim essentially until you stop moving, because of the way it couldn't predict the movement of it, didn't know how to quite render those pixels. And I would see that a lot with like hair and really fine details on clothes and stuff. If you go back and watch the last episode that I did, you could probably spot it in places. But now that they've properly implemented DLSS into the game and fixed everything with, the way DLSS understands how the game works, it just looks amazing. The game looks absolutely amazing now. I would say the game's graphics are finally on par with Space Engineers. Equally as good as Space Engineers. Which is saying something, I think. Where did I come in from? What is this place? Oh, it's my office. That's right, I was working on stuff here. Very busy. Business things. Yeah, so anyway, I'm still enjoying Starfield. I'm probably going to get to New Game Plus 1, potentially New Game Plus 2, and then put it aside until Creation Kit comes out, because I haven't seen any compelling mods come out lately. I basically, all of the mods that I had in when I stopped streaming it is pretty much where I've stopped. I think I may have added something, like one or two things, and I've changed like various different minor graphical things like textures, but for the most part, like I haven't, nothing that, like there have been different overhauls of things that have come out and I haven't been bothered to want to change them because it feels like everything is good. But the asteroid looks different than before. I just realized because I took out the voxel texture mod that I had when I was here to make Helghan work. In order to make Helghan look correct, I took that voxel texture replacer mod out. So all the asteroid looks different from the inside. So, what else did I want to talk about? Yeah. Oh, so I have been thinking about, when I get to the end of Starfield, actually going back and getting my Skyrim working again, because I've always wanted to stream like a more narrative Skyrim playthrough, and Skyrim is in a pretty stable state at this point, I feel. And I almost did this earlier this year, and then as I was kind of like playtesting it, I realized there were just still too many things I didn't like about my setup, which has like 1,500 mods in it, which is a lot to manage. But I'm getting the itch again to go back and redo Skyrim, and I think since I stopped playing with it like 6 months ago, not much has come out. There was a huge burst of Skyrim mods when the pandemic started. Actually, hold on. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Huge burst of mods when the pandemic started. That there we go. I made a mistake. This one, right? That'll call the elevator down? Yes, okay. And it seems like there have been only... Like, there haven't been any earth-shattering mod releases for Skyrim. Other than... Like, I think I'm still waiting. There's this thing called community shaders, if you're not in the Skyrim modding world. It's a very large and confusing world, but... there's interesting things in the works, but nothing has been completed yet that's kind of compelling me in the last 6 months. But, you know, just the kind of the general itch to do stuff. So, what should we do here today? How do I open this front door? I don't even remember. Didn't I put a button somewhere? Or... No, I didn't, did I? There's only one way in and out, and it's... Did that do it? Whips. What is 7? Shart. Run, trigger, hot zone. Oh, it's the programmable block is not on. Ah, you need to be on. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave ammo balancing off. That didn't work. We could turn you back on. Turn you back on, and now... There we go. I can send the garage door opener signal. And then these should all turn on and then turn back off, and now the garage door is open. So, all right. Well, what? I didn't have a plan for today. That's the thing, is I didn't expect anything exciting to happen here. So maybe we could talk a little bit about what we should do in January. I missed my frock hammer. My station that was out there. I missed looking at it. He's gone. He despawned. Let's see. Let's pause. Let me grab a browser window here. Pull up Space Engineers mods. Let's just grab everything here. Make this a little bit bigger. Let's talk about what we could potentially do here if we were to do a planetary mod. Let's do most popular over 6 months. Sapramentus. Oops, hang on. Let's open these up here. Let's look at some popular planet mods and see if any of these look like they'd be an interesting place to do maybe like a more hardcore just can you survive kind of thing, you know, because you know what I like to do? I like to build in survival. I like to build ships and vehicles and trucks and stuff. So more than I like building bases. Cold and dark ice planet. Let's look at that one. Theros. Chaotic spawning settings. Oh, I haven't seen this mod. What is this? Came out in August. What do you do? This is an MES mod. What this mod does, I'm glad that's there because I just asked that question. When this mod is loaded into MES, it will override some of the default configurations with new values to increase spawning activity overall, done by decreasing time between spawns, disabling the timeout, disabling the combat phase system, allowing atmospheric ships to spawn while the aerodynamics mod is enabled, and adding a massive point modifier to all threat scores. Ooh, that would be interesting. This mod will not throw out all the spawning rules that various encounters use. It only turns off elements at the admin/config level that limit spawning from happening. For example, an example of this would be with the Reavers mod. Reavers use a sort of dice roll to determine if they're allowed to spawn on planets. The intention with that mod is that planetary spawns are supposed to be rare. This is not something that can be manipulated from the config options in the world, so these rules would remain in place. However, because of the threat score changes the mod makes, it is possible to get Reaver encounters much earlier in your playthrough. Okay, so I think that makes sense. The part where I provide various warnings. Before adding this mod to a world, I strongly recommend making a backup save prior. Great. This mod causes some balancing aspects to be thrown out the window entirely. For example, the threat score modification can cause more aggressive encounters to appear much earlier for players just starting a world. This mod can also cause unexpected behavior with some encounters. For example, atmospheric spawns appearing with the aerodynamics mod enabled. While some encounters can overcome the advanced physics using gyroscopic compensation, others may not be able to. Using this mod on a mid to high population server, don't care. That could be fun. That could be fun for a, like, just a more populated space, you know, and a, so I think what I might do there is try to make, you know, this could be good for space. I'm going to keep that in my back pocket. I'm not going to do this on planets because it sounds like it would be overwhelming when you can't get away, but doing something like this in space might be fun because I could start the world with loading in a bunch of different factions and setting most of them to neutral with me so that it's not like everybody spawns and comes after me. We would see them fighting each other, but some of them would be hostile to me from the get-go. Reavers, orcs, which other ones tend to be assertive, pirates, those things. They tend to be already hostile, whereas everybody else would be neutral, or I could even maybe throw in an ally or two. That might be interesting. All right, I'm going to leave that one in the back pocket there, but let's look at some of these planets here. So Sapermentus by Elindis looks just like a desert planet. Probably it's a very not so much desert necessarily, but more like a savanna or a, I don't know. It feels very much like it's just a Pertam. And I'm not going to throw in a modded world if a vanilla world would suffice. So it would have to have something particularly. Okay. Gravity is just below normal. 80% oxygen. So I think I'd want something that's probably closer to 10 or 20% oxygen, where you can't breathe outside without a helmet, but there's enough oxygen to pull it out of the atmosphere. All right, let's look at Limitar. Oh, I think this is just a gas giant, like a background planet. Okay. Out of there. Oh man, look at this thing. This is a rocky mess that I mean, it would be interesting. Definitely be interesting. It just looks like the kind of thing you couldn't really get around. Oh, hi, Creative Cloud. Get out of here. Let's see. Yeah, it's 60 kilometers. I don't really want a moon. How is it easy, though? Well, I guess it's easy because it has, like, all of the stuff. Yeah, okay. What about you? Definitely a goofy looking planet. Interesting yellowish grass all over the place. Looks like it almost has roads. Does it have roads? I know the Agarus planet, there is a version that has roads. If I was to do a water world playthrough, like a world with water, I'd probably do Agarus with water. Not the Agarus at War scenario, but just Agarus, the planet. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking, what is this one? We could also maybe do like just like a moon type playthrough. You know. Low. Oh, this is an interesting one. It's got a lot of flat places. Looks like the moon with a little bit of atmosphere. 50 kilometers. Not very big. Low-ish gravity. Lightning storms. I'm so tired of lightning storms. I don't want to have to think about planning for lightning anymore. Helghan was like the lightning storms they weren't there all the time. They were very infrequent, but man, when they were there, you had to be prepared. Otherwise you were going to get blown to bits. Now this one's not bad. Halcyon. Another 50-kilometer one. Snow and blizzards. Freezing temperatures, low oxygen. This might be good. Platinum, iron, nickel. I'm sorry, iron, ice, nickel, silicon. Okay, everything but uranium. I think that's it's everything but uranium is here. Okay, I'm going to subscribe to Halcyon. It looks cool. I would probably spawn it a little bit bigger than 50 kilometers. Then the mountains would definitely be massive. Okay. Moving on. I kind of like I'm actually kind of digging the idea of having the I'm losing my train of thought now. I'm trying to think this through. Doing the space version with just the crazy spawns. Planet Chimera for the server. We're going to skip all the server modified ones. Vagadoon. What is this? Just a world of spiders and things sticking out of the ground. Okay, we're going to skip that. Tell us. Yes, please tell us. Oreless planets. That would be a rather difficult one, wouldn't it? Nothing but stone. Presuming there's even stone that you can get. Crate could be an option, although when I think about, one thing I think about with planets is, we were on Helghan for 22 episodes, which, what did we decide? That was, let's see, 2.5. I keep forgetting how to do the math. A lot of hours. And it's 56, 60, 55 hours almost. If I get through this episode, it'll be like 52 and a half, we'll say, because we basically spent very little time in it today. But the I have to think about, am I going to be able to stare at the color palette of this planet for that long? And if I can't imagine doing that, then I don't really want to be there. So I like that. I like the green atmosphere of the alien planet. So that could be an option. We could just drop onto the alien planet. Flat planet, Earth, no. Biome, Terra. Shattered planet. Mm. 25 kilometers. Aquarius. Capitan, huh? What is this one? Does this uses water mod? I like that it has the rings around it. That's kind of cool. It's got the water mod. Yeah, maybe that's a good option. How much of it is, since it's always snowy and calm. Oh, hey, maybe there's maybe this is the, oh, nice. There's secrets. This could be a good compromise. It's got water and is very snowy. I could see myself enjoying that. I haven't played around with the water mod much in a long time. I think probably since like 2021. So I'm already subscribed to this one. Maybe we'll make that a part of the series somehow. I don't know. I don't want to have to do crazy spawner in space and also do that on this water planet. You know what? Here's a thought. Kind of like the idea of using this, but here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna say goodbye to the asteroid. Say goodbye to my Illiad over there. We're gonna shut this world down. We're gonna start up a quick new world. We're gonna throw in, save my changes. We're just gonna do a little live test of this spawner thing and see what happens. New game, custom game, star system. I don't, what was that thing called? Chaotic spawner test. And let's sound mode realistic, of course. Sun rotation, yes. Total PCU, all of it. Max backup saves, don't care. I just want spectator on. Scripts on, cargo ships off. Random encounters off. Convert stage, jetpack, drones, voxels, structure wolves. Unknown signals, we can just turn those off for now. Progression off, that was the other one I wanted to do. Weather, economy, that's all fine. We could just leave that as is. Alright, mods time. Alright, first off, all of my mods. Second, chaotic spawn settings. Third, all the MES mods. Just put them all in, as well as some of them don't show up in here. Oh, is Reavers in here? Oh, so I didn't spell it right. Reavers. Orc. Where do the orcs go? Orcs aren't in here. Did the orcs mod go away? Hold on. The great, oh, it's with a K. That makes sense. Wasted, of course. Okay, what other ones? Let's see. TFE has a, no, Super Happy Alien has a bunch of them, right? TFEs are already in here. What are his called? It's like Parallax. Well, wasn't one of them called? Here we go. More Encounters. That's what it's called. Faction Wars. More Encounters. More Encounters. Hard AI. Put that in. What other nonsense do we want in here? Assertive. Don't need bunkers. Okay. That's probably good enough. Prepare to get walloped. Let's see how this goes. Now we wait. Now we wait. Yuri Gagarin. I just did a mission. I just did in Starfield. I just did Barrett's what do you call them? Like companion mission? I don't know, his mission, and you go to the planet Gagarin as part of that, which I assume was named after Yuri Gagarin. So I am still enjoying Starfield. Let me tell you, Starfield is an interesting game because on the one hand, I didn't expect it to be like Skyrim in space. In some ways, my expectations of it were met, and in other ways they were not. Like there was a couple of things where I just thought like, I wish they'd done this better. Like I'm okay with the all the loading screens. At least on my computer, they load fairly quickly. I mean, there are a lot of them, and I do find myself like trying to optimize my path to avoid, it's like to minimize the number of loading screens. But overall, it doesn't bother me that much. There are certain things where, like, if you've ever gone through Skyrim or other Bethesda games where, like, you think to yourself, like, boy, I should be able to do this, and then you do it and it works, like, boiling water with your fire spells, or I should be able to throw fire at this thing and it should do a thing, like melting ice with fire and stuff like that, like putting the pots over people's heads so that they can't see you stealing things. Those are the kind of things that you think should be like I keep trying things in Starfield, and then they turn out to be, there we go. I keep thinking, like, oh, surely Bethesda has programmed it to be able to do this one thing, and they have not. There are times when it happens, but I think more often than not, I found myself not, being just a little bit disappointed by it. But the plot of the game is really good. I was really worried this was going to be another one of those. Well, I guess I maybe shouldn't talk about the plot too much, just in case somebody hasn't played and they. Well, I was going to say I was expecting it to be one thing and it turned out to be a different thing, but even saying what I expected it to be that it turned out not to be, would still be kind of giving away plot. But either way, I'm happy with where the plot went, and I know that there's expansions coming out eventually, some DLC, at least one, because I already prepaid for it, so it better come out. But either way, I'm enjoying it. And when the mods come out, why are you flashing in my face like that? When the mods come out, that's when it's going to really kick off, I think. So I do want to get to at least New Game Plus 1 before I put it aside for a bit. I think I stopped playing the character that I was streaming, and instead just continued on with my secondary character that I was testing a bunch of mods with. And so that's the one that I've made it through. I'm almost to the end of the main quest at this point. But when those mods kick in, I think we need to be moving for MES to do stuff here. Let's point ourselves away from an asteroid and move, which has never caused us a problem in the past. Let's just fly toward Earth here for a bit. See if we can get some folks to spawn in. That's loud, isn't it? Why am I not doing the space engineer shimmy over here? Come on. I want to mag boot to the floor here. There we go. Alright, now we wait for somebody to spawn in. Yeah, anyway. I have not, I only started playing Skyrim a couple of years ago. I completely missed, like, the opening craze of it, because Elder Scrolls didn't strike me at the time when Skyrim came out. I remember when Oblivion came out, and that was the first time I'd heard of Elder Scrolls. Somehow I missed the whole Morrowind thing. But Oblivion, I remember reading the box at the store, and being like, oh, it's demons or something? You travel to alternate dimensions? And so I'm like, doesn't really seem like my cup of tea. I'm really more of a sci-fi person. But then, yeah, there's a processing station. When Skyrim came out, I was like, oh, this actually looks like the kind of thing I could get into. Dragons and stuff. I'm like, I like fantasy stuff. Dragons is cool and everything, and the open world, like really open world, and the graphics weren't terrible. And the Thomas the Tank Engine thing that people immediately modded in there was interesting enough. But just, I was at a point in my life where I was like, I can't really get into a new game right now. And then just kind of, you know how Skyrim is, it kind of like stays with the collective consciousness. It's like, oh, there's a Legendary Edition, and now there's a Special Edition, and now there's an Anniversary Edition, and now it's being released on this platform and that platform and everything. And I think when they announced the Anniversary Edition, that's when I was like, you know what, I think it's time. I think it's time to try it out, because I knew it was a very, very moddable... Oh, I've discovered the Reavers. Yay. What are they? They are definitely going to come after me if I'm moving this fast. Hang on. I don't want to just die right away here. Let's slow it down. See if anybody else decides to... They're coming straight at me. Not quite, which is good. I didn't put the binocular mod in, so I won't be able to look at these guys. He's not coming right at me, right? So, I can already see that this is a, you know, we wouldn't get a Reaver Carver right away. Can I not? There we go. Where is he? Get me in. Oh, what's all this? Wait a minute, what's all this stuff on the top now? I don't remember the spectator cam doing that before. Yeah, Reaver Carver. They're a big boy. Looks like they are designed... There we go. They are designed to, like, latch onto the front of something and carry it along with them. This is rotated. How'd they do this? Is this one of those missiles? Yeah, that's on a... Some of these Reavers have... Oh, yeah, look at that. It's got... Oh, this thing is rough. Missile launcher on the bottom. Yeah, some of these Reavers actually will launch the front part of themselves at you. This one looks like it doesn't. It doesn't have any propulsion on there, but it's cool nonetheless. He's not... Still not coming... It's gonna get awfully close to us, though. This is a dangerous one, because if I start moving backwards, he might see me. He might detect me, because their movement... They can detect movement at a certain range. We're just gonna let it play out. I could always run. We'll just be moving at very high speed forever. At this rate, he's probably going to come close enough to actually see me, so I may want to get on the move. Let's point in this direction and just start hightailing it. Yeah, we're getting away from him now. Oh, you know, he may have seen me now. He may have detected them. I think, is the movement within 2 kilometers? Or, I'm sorry, 5 kilometers? I think that's what it was. So I think he's detected me because I started flying. And he is definitely catching up to me, so... this might be the end of our little... How is he going so much faster than me? He's bigger than me. He shouldn't be able to go faster than me. Oh, do I have relative top speed? I don't remember. I should have flown toward that processing station. I probably could have used them for cover. He's probably moving at 110, and for some reason I can't go faster than 100. We're both large grid. He's larger than me. Yeah. Okay, calm it down, jeez. Yep, something else is spawning in. What else just spawned in? Oh, there's a lot of guys. There's some debris. There's a prospector, a mining drone, a shipwright, mech boss station with an orc. There's an orc station spawned in somewhere. This is good. This is good. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this as a... this might be fun for a... This might be fun for like a... he's not catching up. We're moving the same speed. This might be fun for a single stream, like maybe for till the end of this stream, but probably not a series. So that's fine. That's fine. So he's just going to be following me forever, basically, and if another thing spawns in front of me, I might try to get it between me and the Reaver and see if we can shake it. And in the meantime, I'm just going to keep on talking over this loud noise. There we go. In the meantime, I'll just keep on talking about stuff. My history of Elder Scrolls, I think, is what I was talking about. But, so, and to clarify, Rumblestrip, because I know it was your suggestion to do a space-based thing next. I'm not saying we're not going to do a space-based thing next. I'm just saying we're not going to do the chaotic spawn thing, because I think unless I had a jump drive, from the get-go, this would be over pretty quick. Like, I don't think there would really be much way to establish myself without just getting overrun fairly quickly. And I also don't think that then once you have a jump drive, then it's just outrun them till your jump drive charges and then jump away and then do it again and again and again. And I think that could be interesting for a little bit, but after a while, that's just kind of, could get kind of repetitive, kind of boring. Trying to build onto a ship with, trying to build onto a ship that has to be on the run all the time could be interesting, but I feel like there's, it's... I would have to do, oh, another Reaver. That's not what I wanted. That's another big one, too, I think. I think I would have to do a... Yep, and now he's coming after me, too. Let's go over and look at this guy. Oh, he's a very big one. Yep. Yep, okay. Where is he at? Space Pirate Volunder _ exploration _ ship. No. Well, anyway. I didn't blueprint the Illiad. So I'll have to go back into that world and blueprint it at some point. Yeah, starting with the Illiad might be nice. It's starting with something we're going to have to do. And we could say that we have to stay in space, and we will have MES stuff going on. I just think these, where the... Actually... I don't know. Maybe. I might reconsider. Let's see. Hey, guys. Oh, look at you guys. I might have just the thing for you. Hopefully I can make this maneuver and get over to that station, because there's a lot of people up here. If I can get over to them before these Reavers catch up to me, I might be able to cause an incident. Now, if I could do this without smashing into the trade station, that would also be helpful. Let's see, I don't have I really need a different chair. They give you like the worst possible chair to start with. I don't think these Reavers switch targets after they pick a target, but if something is in their path, we might be able to divert it a little bit. basically just barely. I want to get as close as possible as we can and then get behind them. I think we're going to just barely pass them. Hopefully they don't shoot at me. Okay, good. Nobody's shooting. Very good, very good. Okay. I'm going to kind of... let's see, we want to kind of do this kind of thing so that we are in the... Oh, good, and the submarine has followed me as well. He's not after me, though. Alright, let's do this, and then let's take a look at these guys and see, are they going to attack the station, or are they still chasing me? They are attacking the station, but they have flown past it because they're still after me. Real nice, guys, real nice. Okay, well they've launched escorts to defend it, but they're a little late. My guess is these things are going to... Are the outposts themselves moving? Let's go see. They are. The outposts are moving. They are ships. Interesting. I guess they don't really have weapons. So that might have... Oh, no, it does. Did the one that passed me not have... That I used as a decoy not have weapons on it? It didn't. I picked the one. Oh, no. Uh-oh. What did I just... What is in range that is causing an inhibitor field now? Oh, I think it was because I... Never mind. It wasn't the ship. It was the, like... I think I got the spectator cam too close to the ship, so... Well, this is fun. Yeah, this is why we would definitely need a jump drive. Otherwise, we could very easily get ourselves into a situation where we can't... like, if the jump drive got damaged, we wouldn't be able to ever stop to fix it. Let's see, should we pull some maneuvers here? Trying to figure out what's the best way to get away from these reavers that I can't outrun. Let's do this. We're about to take some fire. Everybody brace. Hang on. They're shooting. We are slightly on fire. There's a hole in the cockpit. There's the reason there's a hole in the cockpit right there. And what about you? You're gonna shoot at me also, aren't you? Let's see. And out of range for you. Nice. Okay, can we head toward this exploration vessel? Nope. Not happening. Yep. Good. Oh, yeah, I don't have the ability to maneuver the way I want to. Yeah, there's part of my ship right there. I've lost a I've lost a bit of a part of the ship. One of the things. All right. Yep. There we go. Okay. Maybe those guys. Oh no. Let's not get too close to that guy. How did we... Where'd they go? Where is everybody? Are they... They're still coming after me, aren't they? What about you? Are you still coming? They're both still chasing me. Well, we only lost some of the ship in this this little maneuver here. Oh, here's a thought. Are they following me or the ship? If I were to abandon the pod, what would happen? What would happen if we pointed ourselves? I don't know how well I could really do this, but let's point ourselves at this asteroid here. I'm gonna kind of spin a little to make sure I can adjust in every direction. Yeah, I'm assuming that they're actually following me, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out because I'm gonna smash this thing into that asteroid, hopefully, and just let myself continue going. I don't have an antenna on this ship. My antenna only goes out 200 meters. They can't see me right now. There's definitely a lot of signals out there right now. MES and the garbage collection are definitely going to be working overtime if we go with this. I should probably make sure that I'm actually going to hit that asteroid. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, hold on. Things are happening. Grab some extra things out of there. Yes, I will say we are definitely going to hit that asteroid. Alright. Can I... yes, dampener is no longer Nope. Speed it up. There we go. Oh, nope, not what I wanted to do. I want to go faster than the ship. There we go. Okay. These guys are still coming. Slow it down just a little bit so we can see this happen. Gone. Alright. And now we have an asteroid between us and them. Slow myself down a little bit here. One of them just... Let's speed back up. One of them just disappeared. Like right after the... Oh, he's shooting at somebody. Oh, who's over here? Ah! those guys finally caught up to him. Yeah, it looks like they did change targets after the pod was destroyed. So nobody's after me anymore. Of course, I don't have a pod. What is blowing up in there? Is he shooting himself? Oh, the wreckage of the wreckage of that guy was still in there, and it's still shooting. Yeah, it can't rotate, but it's still shooting rockets at a piece of somebody. All right, well, good news. Good news and bad news. The good news is we have successfully lost our tail. Bad news is I don't have a ship anymore. But the other good news is that we get to watch one of these dang submarines that I hate so much get his ass kicked by a reaver. Right? Assuming that reaver still has any forward weapons left. I don't think I have the... I didn't put in the, like, easy takeover mod or anything like that. So, commandeering a wreck gets a little bit more difficult. I could try to get to... Yeah, here. I'll just, jetpack my way back toward one of these, space stations here. These trade outposts. I could probably just actually, hang on. This is a test world. What do I care? Let's put creative mode tools on and find me a what was the thing? What did I call the ship? Oh god, I got so many of these dang things. Oh, that I probably don't. I'm probably missing a lot of the mods for pretty much all of my good ships. Small grid, stargates, roaches, treks. The wrong. Oh, they got the dragonfly in there. All of ISL's things. Small ship printer. Ooh. What if we just grab somebody else's random thing, copy it in, there we go. Do we think we'd be able to put up a fight in this thing? Might be able to. I think, though, that most of the guns on it are actually for show. Like, they're not real guns. But some of them are. I think that Reaver and that submarine are still fighting. This is taking quite a lot of time to spawn in, and now the game is froze. There it is. All right. How do we get in? Oh man, it's got its own custom. This could be worthwhile. Okay, that's enough. That is definitely enough rail guns. How do you get on board this thing? Does anybody see a door anywhere? Oh, there's more railguns at the front. Yeah, this is probably enough. This is just a... That is a fake. It's a fake out. It looks cool, though. Can I go in through here? No, that's just the camera. Targeting. This is a very cool... Oh, that's not good. Drifting Pursuant. Wait, what just caused a... What's close enough to cause a jump thing? Okay, can I get in the back? Is there a back door? I can't even see anything because... Oh, this thing has an antenna. It's got a fighter on board. I really should have, I remember playing with this ship a long time ago when the author first put it out, but now I might just have to let it sit here and shoot things. Oh wait, there's some stairs. Aha, here we go. Which way is the top? I guess this is the top, huh? Oh, are you kidding me? No. Wait. No, there's glass here. I am inside. Okay. Through here. Through here. Gravity. Why I'm closing all the doors behind me. This looks important. Nope, can't get through there. That looks like a bay of some sort. Bay of some sort. Let's go up. Is there another floor to this? No. Wait, is there? No. Okay. Why can't I open this door? Galleon gate. Oh, probably because it's vented to the outside. Okay, alright. We got some fighters here. Nice. Quite nice. Still would like to know how to take control of the ship, though. Don't even know... Okay. Oh, those are doors. Okay. Where am I? Where the... Seriously, where am I? There we go. Okay. Oh, and we're drifting too. That's good. Okay, let's take the camera inside. See if we can find like a command area. I think I've got it upside down. This looks like a... This looks decent, right? Oh, shoot. That didn't work. There we go. Okay. What are you? Okay. Can I... Not the main cockpit. Oh, no. Okay, I'm definitely in the wrong part of the ship here. This is fun, right? Right now there's a bunch of, maybe that should be the scenario, is, hey, you're on board a ship you've never heard of before, and it is massive. Okay, now I'm on the back side of where I was before, so I think I'm going in the right direction. What is this? Another barracks-looking thing. What is this? This is a side hangar. These are doors I can't open. Alright. In that case, which way is forward? Which way might be the main cockpit? Okay. That's the front. It's a lot of jump drives. That's good. Oh, here we go. It was right in the middle. I'm too blind to see it. It's right here. This is the main cockpit. Right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, this thing is slow. Slow as molasses. Well, let's go see if we can shoot somebody with it. What do all of our buttons do here? Remote control. Okay. I'm getting that YouTube issue about the... Oh, okay. So Mart control. I don't know which thing I was just controlling there. This is a great view right here. Let's see. We could try and spawn that dangerous encounter. Or we could just kind of speed up and see if we can get some something like a reaver or something to spawn again now that they're all gone. We are going very, very slowly. Oops. There we go. Whoop, whoop, yep. Yeah, this is not my style of ship, for sure. Let's see, we can close all doors. They're all closed. What's 2 is automated. I don't know what the automation timer block, I don't know what those are. I can't read what they are. Main view. Okay, so 6. We have now switched to railgun on the front. 9 is the alarm signal. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, here's a escort carrier. Merc escort carrier. Except that he's way over there, and you know how long it'll take me to turn the ship that way? Actually, I think it doesn't matter, because I think he's coming this way. Something inside may have... Oh, are the ships inside have their... They may... I think they've got their dampeners on. Yeah, well. Let's see what happens when we... There's a strike fighter coming in. I hope all the weapons are on. I think they are. There's a lot of things. A lot of things. Let's see what happens with this. This guy coming in here. Is he gonna hit us? Good, good. Love it. What just broke off the top of me? One of my guns just broke off. One of my, I don't want to target... There we go. Target this guy. Can we roll so more things can see him? I don't like that sound. There we go. Everybody shoot that guy. Or... No. The other one. Yeah, target that guy again. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, God. Well, you know what? Oh, I just tried to railgun him and I missed. Can everybody please shoot? All the guns, shoot. Where is he at? Where is he at? Come on. Come on. Weapon is not charged. Some guns are shooting. I have no idea what the... let's see. Nope. Not helping there, buddy. Not helping. Okay. Still not charged. Hang on. We'll get this guy. We'll get this guy. See, that's why I was saying, like, most of the weapons on this thing appear to be, like, decorative. Let's wait for him to come around here. I think actually part of this is because I'm drifting in one direction. But let's... Oh, come on. Out of ammunition? We had... This thing apparently spawns with, like, one... I think that's the problem. Oh, we didn't spawn with any ammo. Is there, like, a container somewhere I could spawn some ammo into? What? how can we not have a, how can we not have an ammo, like a container somewhere? This, I would never design a ship this way. Container in every, yeah, there we go. Let me, here. Speed it up. Get this guy out of here. Do we do enough damage to him yet? No. Alright. What's the jump drive situation like? What are these things all? Batteries. I don't know what all those are. Okay, what are you? Jump drive, jump. 7 is toggle on, off. They are all off. They are now on, which means we can now jump some kilometers. Let's just do it. There we go. Seem to have lost in a decent number of blocks off the front. These guys, I think, are coming after me. But they won't be here for a while, so. Let's find any place where I can... Is there really no place to access the cargo in here? What is this thing? Nope. Oh, that's cool. Whatever that is. Turret radar. Okay. Cool, cool. Oh, jeez. Open this door for me. Who's coming in now? Reavers. Great. Alright, you there. How do I get into these? Oh my god, it's a cockpit encased in another cockpit. There's got to be like a... There it is. Okay, dampener's off. Dampener's off. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Let's, we need to spawn a lot of... Nope, not the thing I wanted. Instant replay. Nope, don't do that. Oh, bad. Okay, we need to be moving is what we need. Artillery shells, just spawn a whole bunch. I don't know. Is it going to move them out of here? No. You know what? I don't know what the, throw me... Let's... Oops. Not that. I know it's just going to smash into me in just a moment here, but... what's the ammo... No, not you. What's the ammo... You can see the flashes of the explosions outside, and now they've smashed into the ship. Okay, you know what? Let's... Ah! Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't seem to have thrusters. There we go. Oh, geez. Okay. I need, yeah.
Low.
Yeah, I noticed. I need more than a couple of ions on there. Okay, well, at least the ship picked up some of that ammo. Because it is shooting back now.
Health critical.
Yeah, I noticed. YouTube is telling me not enough bits to maintain, but it was literally uploading at 40 megabit for a minute there. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Get behind the ship. Get behind the ship. Which is drifting. Which is drifting. So what's our deal here with the, how did I get into here? It was the side bay, right? That's how I got in and out. Oh, God. No, they're shooting at me. The game is struggling because... Okay, well, that was inevitable. Now, where am I going to respawn at? That's the real question. Does this thing have a survival kit? Oh my God, I spawned out of the survival kit of one of the docked ships. Okay, how do I even... Oh God, here we go. What happened here? No, I don't. Stop it, stop it. Switch. Why do I need to enable chat? I'm not trying to rename it. I'm trying to switch the lock. There we go. Now move. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay, move. 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 I know you're going to hit the ceiling in a minute. Just need to get out. Thanks. Oh, God. This is the worst. Okay. Do you have thrusters? Am I in... Is this like some sort of a... I don't honestly even understand how to fly this thing. I need to get it out of here. There's one good way to do that. And that is to jump the ship. Are we... we can't jump the ship. That's bad. Although, it looks like our Reaver buddy is not able to do anything, so maybe we just kind of take this as a blessing for the moment and use the opportunity to go spawn in a bit more ammo for ourselves. All right, what's the name of the ammo that goes to the let's see, let's put the wrong thing. Spawn that into there. I think, oh, I'm shooting. That's what's happening. Nice. Spawn more assault shells. I don't even know. I'm assuming that's me shooting and not me being shot at. What's the ammo called? There we go, Gatling ammo. Spawn that in there. And then I need some Sabo, right? Is that what it starts with, or does it start with something else? Is it the railgun? Wish you could search for this. I don't remember what the ammo was called. Oh, man, there's a whole bunch of ships flying around now. We've stepped in it. Large railgun. Give me as many of those as we can. Give me more. Let's go to another one here and spawn in some more artillery shells. And then let's try and get back to the cockpit here so I don't have to... If I maneuver, we're going to take damage from the free-floating ship that's inside. Okay, what's going on outside here? Alright, I think we were just shooting at that Reaver. Alright, we're ready to jump. I'm not going to turn the ship. Let's jump. we go. Now we can turn and let's see, I left my body back there, which had all my bottles in it, unfortunately. Well, what, are we close to anything, like a planet or anything? There's a planet. Earth is definitely in front of us. There's Mars. I think that's the alien planet back that way, so Earth-like is the closest planet. I wonder if we'd be able to actually get to it. Probably not, just given how long it takes to charge up these jump drives. What do I have in terms of, like, reactors on here? What is charging this ship? Batteries. 102 batteries. Okay, 13 of them are damaged. Alright, missile batteries. So what are we... output, no input. What is... We have 3 hours of time left. What is a Stargate Atlantis style thing? Could you be more specific? Engine. I don't see any engines. There's no solar panels. There doesn't seem to be any reactors. How do you recharge this ship? Also, we are still slowing down. Because we are moving upwards. That would make sense. Very few top-facing thrusters. How do I slow this, or how do I recharge this ship? There's no hydrogen engines. There's no solar panels. Is this just like a single-use vessel here? I wonder if this ship was designed for like a tournament or something where, you know, you're not really, you know, you use it once and then that's it, basically. So that would make sense, I suppose. Let me use the rear thrusters for a minute here. Still hearing a lot of clanging. Is this thing... Are thrusters on override or something? Why aren't we ever slowing down? Oh, you know what's clanging, I think, is all of the different rotor guns at this thing. Okay, you know what? New plan. New plan. I can now exit the ship through the damage, which is nice. Oh, here's something clanging. What the heck was this? Is this a... What on earth am I even looking at here? Is this a clang drive? Is that why this thing is so slow? I didn't activate the clang drive correctly? That would make sense. This is, wow. Okay, well anyway, not what I was expecting. You know what we could do? We could do something like that if we started with like a, oh good god, there's a reaver. If we started with a, oh no, I didn't want to copy, I hit the wrong button, I wanted to, no, stop. It's gonna cut it, get rid of this. I've noticed that whenever YouTube tells me about not receiving enough data, I look over at OBS and it's actually sending like twice as much as it should be. So I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, anyway, we could do something like we could start on a planet with like a defense shield. And oh man, what? I'm trying to think of if I have any unmodded ships that are good for. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, 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 no. Delete. What's the thing I was trying to do here? Level. Here we go. Things I've subscribed to. I know there's good survival things. Yeah, we could start with like a defense shielded station and see how long it can survive being attacked. Boy, I really don't. What happened to all the other large ships I used to subscribe to? They seem to be gone. Let's see. I don't think ISIL has any with a jump drive. I think all of his are mostly designed to be shuttles. Man, I swear I used to have more of these. Maybe what we need is, while I'm over here, let's look for a blueprint that doesn't say planet. Let's find something that's a Romulan bird of prey. Most popular in 6 months. Let's do that. The Immensity Carrier. Okay. Here we go. We'll just do the Frontier from Starfield. Give me that. Okay. It better be good, because as soon as I spawn it in, there's going to be a Reaver Slayer coming in. Because I assume this thing's antennas are going to be on. That's actually not bad. They did a pretty good job. It has a jump drive, thankfully. Right where you would expect it to be. Love it. What are those? Are those tiny? Is this got... Oh, there's a lot. You could tell from the fact that these things are curved. There's a lot of subgrids here. Probably not a great ship for actually running from the bad guys. So let's not do that. What is the... You know, what I should look for is survival. Man, there was a really good survival large grid ship that I used to have that I took a lot of inspiration from, and I don't seem to have the... I wonder if they took it down. I don't have the blueprint for it anymore, and I don't remember what it was called. Boy, look at... Some of these are great. Timberwolf Survival. You know, needs mods. Millennium Falcon. The Compact Survival Module Mark II. That's good. I like that. You get very creative when you're in survival and you have limited resources. Give me like 6 months popular, because usually those are more. Sniper Corvette. What do we got here? Battle Corvette on a... That could work. Let me subscribe to that. What's your... Wait, what's your... Is it... How do I even look for a person? What's your workshop called? I don't know that I can search for a... If you're under Rumble Strip, I'm not sure if I could search for a user or not. Rumble Strip, Rumble Strip, Rumble Strip. I assume this is you then, huh? What's a... Actually, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not about to die, because I didn't pause. Okay, he's good. All right, what's the... Give me a good one. Icarus has a lot of room. Okay. Cool. I'm grabbing the Icarus. What's on the next one here? Okay, cool. Let's... What did that say? Hang on. Reaver presence has appeared. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. The parallax mod is aware of when a reaver is nearby. Engage silent traverse mode. Now, generally, I would think you would not want to just announce over open comms that you're going into silent traversal mode, but, you know, that's just me. All right. Who are they going after? Not me. But they're going after somebody rather quickly. Before I spawn this ship in, let's see, where's he at? Oh, the camera's way back at the old spot. Let's grab entity list. Oh god, there's so many. Slayer. Okay, where are you going, Slayer? Who are you going after? Somebody without an antenna. Who is it? Who is this person? Well, they did a number on you. That's a cool looking one. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, direct hit. Oh, I think he's down for the count. He is down. Oh, no, he's not. He's back in it. He's not going to last much longer going in a straight line like that. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Anyway. Let's, Nope. This one. Alright, where are you? Icarus, rumble strip. Copy clipboard. Oh, look at this thing. Hey, now that's nice. That's nice. I like that. Okay, let's get it in here. Let's get it in here. I like that it's like it's blocky on the sides, but it's got some curves to it. And also basically my favorite color scheme. Blue and anything else. Okay. Presumably this thing has a door somewhere. I see a very large back door. Don't read anything more into that. How do I get into it? Must be a door somewhere. Don't tell me now. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. They look like beds on the front. But are there other things on the front? Is the... Do you survive by learning how to get into it? Is that the... You know, I'm going to start making all of... I'm learning a lot here today. I'm going to start making all of my builds with, like, a very large... Here is where the entrance is... thing. Okay, is there a external button somewhere to open the hangar bay? Or do I just need to use build vision to get in and out? Let's just do that. There we go. All right, let's close you back up. Thank you. Cool. Ooh, and there's gravity. Okay. Nice. Okay, so there is definitely... Oh, thank you. Look at this. Thank you so much. That right there. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to start putting labels just for when anybody else uses my well, I don't put my stuff on the workshop very often, but all right, let's see what we got here. All right, so there's a door. Side doors. Let's try the side doors first. I'm going by standard like video game layout rules. Always do the side doors last. So I see this is for maintenance, I'm going to assume. Very nice, very nice. What are these, what are we latching up to here? Is there hydrogen back here, or is that, oh, that might be for docking. Okay, fair enough, either way. I like that, very good. Did this spawn with ammo? That's probably something I should look into, like, right away. He's fine, he's not gonna bother me. Oh, what are these doors? Okay. Projector. A lot of reactors. Assemblers. Basic refineries. I like that. It's not overpowered in here, but definitely enough to get you going. Alright. I just came in through here, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. So this takes you to engineering. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I like this. The floor like this. That's cool. Alright, this I think was... Yeah, that's that center door. Ah, I locked myself in. Antenna on the inside. Piping. I like this dual, like, split piping look at the end here. Bridge, galley, officer's quarter, and a survival kit, which I desperately need. Okay. Oh, boy, look at this. Oh, I like this. This is trippy. It's like a Doctor Who opening. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What's this? How's the lighting in here? I don't need these, right? Alright, so we got some... I'm not going to climb up there. I'm just going to jump and look. Okay. Oh, this is nice, Rumble Strip. I like this. There's access to everything. So you don't have to, like... You know, go outside and, like, drill your way in to fix things and stuff. I like that. What's holding this up? Oh, it's just on top of the, That's cool. I like that. Observation out there. That's cool. It's just kind of floating there. Alright, so here's the real question. How's she handle? Slow is how she handles. Very slow. Very slow. Oh, I like those, well, there's basically thrusters everywhere, huh? This ship is a lot of platinum. Accelerates pretty good, though. Doesn't turn very well. Doesn't turn very well. Okay. We need to figure out if it has ammo. Ooh. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Hang on now. Hang on. What the... Bathroom down here, right with a bridge view? And then something down here. A little maze down here. Come back up. This is just... in case you're playing hide and seek. That's what this is for. Okay. Got it. Don't go in gravity. Got it. There's a lot of, I see a lot of gyroscopes, but not nearly enough for the mass of this thing. That's okay, because it's just a starter ship. Alright, I need to find somewhere in your ship here a... Is there an intention for this gigantic chamber in the middle here, or is it just you had some extra space? Since you can't really build on this floor. Oh wait, can you? These are upside down, aren't they? Well, you can build on this floor. Okay, never mind. Alright. Let's spawn. Oh, I didn't even look at what kind of weapons we have on here. Gatling turrets. Okay, so lots of Gatling turrets. And that's it, I take it. No other, since you're... Oh, there are railguns. Okay. Where were the railguns at? I didn't see those on the outside of the ship. What is the Gatling ammo box? Throw a whole bunch into there. Okay, I don't see any... Did it not? Did it not just spawn a bunch into there? Apparently it did not. Does this thing have a container somewhere? For some reason, it didn't feel like... Oh, I should turn that antenna off. Otherwise, we're going to have all the reavers in the yard. Just turn that off. Okay. Cargo. Okay, lots of cargo containers. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Nice, okay. Where do I want to go here? I think I was going down here. No. I think I have to go up and out. That's right. This is really cool. I like that it's got the basics in it and lots of room for expansion. Lots of room for expansion. What is this thing? A light. Look what I found. Cargo containers. Okay. That means that now I can say, spawn me as many of those as you can fit. And that should go out to all of the... Yeah, there we go. Turrets are all grabbing there. Ammo from there. Might as well do it again. And then over to one of these, we'll grab some railgun. Oh man, what did I... It's like large, right? Yeah, there we go. How many shots is that? That's not bad. That's a lot, actually, for a railgun. Alright. Hangar? No. Need to get to the bridge. Yep. Oh yeah, there's the railguns. Right there. Okay. So you gotta kind of be... It's a pretty wide spread, so you gotta be kind of careful of where the... where you're aiming. But really good for a big target. Cool. Yeah, I like it. It is really, there's a lot of potential for, like, expansion. You know, it's a really simple shape, and you could do a lot with, you know, if you wanted to, like, run hydrogen thrusters, you could swap out, you know, like, there's already, piping running into those engine pods and stuff, so... Okay. Oh, I get it, yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's actually kind of not a... That would be a fun little, yeah. That would be a fun little thing to do if you needed to escape those reavers. Speaking of reavers, what is that? Who caught up to me here? And what is it? Whatever it is, it's about to... Oh, okay, hang on, I can't maneuver. Oh, also they can't hit me, so... We take damage there, or did they just completely miss? What was that? Like a... Something coming from a pirate station or something? Anyway, I was going to say it would be fun if you needed to escape, you know, like when I had those reavers chasing me, to just, like, blow the neck and leave the rest of the ship behind, and the front just kind of carries on. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was looking at that before. Like, it has its own thrusters and stuff like that, and the gyroscopes are up in there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, anyway, I like it for the purposes of playing with this mod today, but it's not going to be my, like, starting ship. I think I am going to do some kind of hybrid of what you suggested, of, like, starting on a planet with a station, potentially with all of these, like, ships spawning, and we need to get off of that planet before the station is destroyed, and see if we can make it maybe to, like, some other planet or something like that. I don't know. We'll come up with some kind of scenario. I'm gonna think about this. I got a month to think about it, so. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Thank you for sharing this for Rumble Strip. Yeah, cool. It didn't really get into... Uh-oh. Who did we just... How big is this jump? suppression field. It must be the 10K. And I noticed that that trade outpost is not getting further away, despite the fact that we are moving. Okay, now it is. I think that trade outpost is chasing us. But anyway, that's going to do it for the stream today. Thanks for hanging out, Rumblestrip, and whoever else was watching during the show. Much appreciated. As I tend to say nowadays, feel free to give me a like and a subscribe if you'd like to get notifications of when I go live. For a small streamer like me, like a single like makes a huge difference in how the algorithm decides to advertise me out to people. So comments also, like a single comment also like jolts the algorithm into showing me things, or showing me to, you know, other people. So if you feel like you have something good to say, feel free to throw a comment on there. So I am done with Space Engineers. Oh, there's a lot of things out there now. Heavy Raider. Not coming at me, even though I'm going very, very slow. Let me just look at the outside of this ship here while we fly. Let's see. Tomorrow, we are back with City Skylines 2, and I have broken down and installed mods. So I've got very basic mods installed, 4 or 5. I think 5. Nothing game changing. It's not rewriting the algorithms or anything. Just a couple of, well, you'll see tomorrow. I think I did put them in the description of the upcoming episode, so we'll see. So I think then it's going to be, who is coming at me now? The Duchessa. Okay. Cities is going to be Monday, Thursday, for the time being, until I come up with something else to do. If I come up with something else to do on Thursdays, until we come back with more Space Engineers. Maybe I will try something with Skyrim. I'm not entirely sure that my Skyrim would even boot up at this point, so we will see. But anyway, City Skylines tomorrow. Something on Thursday that is probably also City Skylines. We're going to get that out of my system before next year. Heavy Raiders are flying at me rather quickly. Boy, everybody's coming in now. Maybe I'll just hang out for a minute here and see if these Heavy Raiders, if we can, we're not really outrunning them. We'll see if they're actually coming at me or not. You can kind of see them. They're actually like fairly far apart, I think. Like the square of the signal is actually like right in between them. So I don't think they're coming at me. Though they are getting closer. Yeah, we're going to hang out for just a minute here and see what they do. That Duchessa is probably coming at me. The Parallax Buzzard is they probably don't care. I'm going to guess that these, okay, so one of these, the Duchessa, is a space pirate, whereas the other ones are the space pirate, like, extended or something like that. I don't remember what the E stands for. Enhanced? I don't remember. They are the ones causing the jump drive suppression field. Let's hope. Here they come. They're definitely coming at me. Let's see how well this ship of yours handles 2 Heavy Raiders. Rumblestrip. Yeah, let me kind of angle this thing a bit so that they can see the... I think they're coming at me. If not, they're going to be. They're going to be getting shot at in a minute. That buzzard's moving away. Should be able to start targeting one of them in a few kilometers. I'm not slowing down because of... Actually, I could slow down a little bit just because... I forgot, this ship does actually do a pretty decent job of accelerating. Can't see how big they are. Doesn't look like it's actually coming at me. Looks like it's coming along. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I'm actually flying at a weird angle, so it might be trying to get here. Is that the front of it that we're looking at right there? I can't tell. Yeah, I don't know that they're actually coming at me. Here, let's hit the brakes here and see what they decide to do. It's almost like they weren't actually coming at me. They were more like they just happened to be coming really close to me. Now we're going to speed up because it's shooting time. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. I just got to kind of keep it so that the guns are pointed at it. Oh my god. What the hell is this thing shooting at me? Yeah, well, we probably won't survive if that's the, given that we can't jump away from these guys. Yep, let's just call it here for the day. What is that? Is that Duchessa surrounded by other ships? Hang on, I must know. I must know if that is the case. Hang on. Give me the, where is that Duchessa? Oh, there's so many. It's not cleaning these up. That is a wreck of a Duchessa. Show me the Icarus. Lasp is here, my arch nemesis. Where is the Duchessa? I want to see. It's like... Oh, it is the wreck. It's just part of the encounter spawns in a bunch of little asteroids around it. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, the the jump drive suppression field kind of ruined the fun of the ship, but either way, it was all a test. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. I will talk to you tomorrow for City Skylines 2. Like and subscribe, all the usual stuff. Have a great evening, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.